I wasn't
Looking for a
expecting
new
that.
number, actually. I want something fun.
This is
Dude,
pressure.
the
This is
fucking,
a lot of pressure
like,
to put
back
on me
in
all
the
at once.
fucking Craigslist days, those were fucking fun, man. But you can just fucking call people. I
Yeah,
call it GameStop, yeah. Just do that. Just finally, someone else prank calling.
And GameStop will take any call ever. Like they
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
give a
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
Do
exactly.
you guys have
Ask
Battletoads?
them for They actually have Battletoads now because the reboot, right? Like they.
Possible.
Fucking damn it.
Yeah.
Jake Paul is gonna go after your entire supply of Battletoads for PS4.
No, tell him. Hold on. Tell him Jake Paul. Be like, hi, my name is Alex Henderson. I work at the offices for Jake Paul. I'm his chief social media advisor. Really go with it, right? Try to get like a fake name. Like, I'm his chief. I'm his chief advisor of social media. And we're going to be doing an event where he comes into your GameStop and buys every single game. And we wanted to know if that's a possibility. We'd have to set up a whole day. But he wants to come in and just completely buy at your store. And then he wants to film it as if, like, but he wants to film it as, like, GameStop sucks. Like, fuck GameStop. Or
Yeah,
something.
like
I don't know.
a big deal.
Just make it seem like they're going to come in and buy everything or something.
And fucking trash the store.
But he's only going to do it on the condition that... What do you guys think?
I don't know, yeah. We need something.
That you guys can't have any female or minority employees in the store at the time.
Oh, goodness.
Perfect.
He wants to buy the...
Not like people.
And he's not doing it for a reason. He's doing it for a video. It's just he doesn't actually dislike women or minorities. It's just gonna get him more publicity because people will call it out. So like, it's not for any reason other than like, it's for show. But like, we can't have any women or
Mr.
minorities.
Paul.
Mr. Paul doesn't want any women or minorities there.
Mr. Paul
hours
is
he's in the
extremely
store.
sexist, and he
Okay,
won't
get a
have
piece of
it.
paper, write down your name,
Yeah,
write
write
down
that
your
shit.
position.
See what I mean? We got a plan for this shit.
You're the chief advisor for social media for the entire Jake Paul Foundation. And you think that this could be...
the fucking
He's
Chief
Lester
Sam
the
Foundation.
molester.
I'm
You're
sorry.
lead executive social media manager at Team 10.
Hi, my name is Tony Penna. Tony Penna is a good name.
Tony.
Yeah.
Tony Penna, Penna, and you gotta have your. You could Google it. You could just Google who his team is, like in reality.
Yeah.
It's
You
kinda
can
good to
actually
bullshit
do
it.
that and just fucking impersonate them.
Yeah, that's
Like
kind of
a
like almost a
simple way
crime,
to
though. I feel like I just
Yeah,
feel like
I
saying
know,
fake
it's a
name,
crime, but no one
fake
fucking
thing
cares.
is.
Yeah, no one even does prank calls anymore. No one cares.
Hi, my name is Tony Penna. I work in the chief strategist office for the social media department with Jake
Strategist.
Paul.
You're fucking Mr. Paul.
I'm telling you, man. Mr. Paul wants to come to your location.
I
This is
can't
the one on
stand
South
being
3rd
called
Street, right?
Mr.
Like you
Paul.
gotta, you gotta
This
get the
fucking guy.
address. Like you gotta be ready. You gotta really pretend like it's
Yeah,
you.
just sell it, man. Sell it. Just get
Paul
in
wants
there.
to do an event where he comes to your location and actually buys the entire store out. He's actually doing this at 3 or 4 GameStops, and he's actually doing it as a marketing decision to say boycott GameStop. Or he loves GameStop so much that he
The
wants to help you guys out.
be in collab with his younger
Perfect.
Logan. This is fucking good. Just so you know, Logan is his older brother, but you want it to be younger, alright? But
Okay, older brother then. Whatever. Yeah, whatever's correct.
okay, it's older. Alright.
As you probably know, we're trying to round out the fourth quarter here, and we just want to see, just speedball about being in the fourth quarter and trying to figure out if you want to do it in 2020 or Q1 of 2021. There's a lot of moving parts to this, and it's going to be very expensive. Blah 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 blah.
First,
Hey, call Lobo.
we're trying to figure out an approximate total value of your entire inventory, so we could every single thing in the store.
What are people doing?
So we can try to figure out if this is feasible for this year or next. Blah blah blah. Just kind of
Yeah. This deal. I want to talk about how it's beneficial.
Okay, it's gonna
What is
be
this supposed to
beneficial
even
to both of us. But you want to end on saying there is one stipulation, though. Mr. Paul is requesting that no women or minorities be present in or around the store on the day of filming.
Request. What was it again, Mr. Paul?
Mr. Paul is requesting that no women or minorities be present in or around the store on the day of filming. This part is negotiable.
I'm sorry, guys. I have to leave.
Man, I could have watched the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Hello? This is Tony Penna, Chief Advisor for the social media team for JakePaul.com. We made it an inquiry before. I don't know if you remember me, but we talked about a deal where Mr. Jake Paul, if you know him, he's a celebrity, he's known. Mr. Paul wants to do a series of videos where he goes to comic book stores and he purchases the entire inventory. And this series is a really, really good collaboration between him and his older brother Logan Paul, which is even more famous. Of course, you know him, internet star. I don't have to elaborate more on that. We talked about how we should organize this deal because we want to grind this out before the fourth quarter of 2020. Or we can just iron this out in the first quarter of 2021, which works both ways. We're not really asking for much here. This deal is practically beneficial for both parties. Your party will gain a really good monetary gain from this, as we will gain publicity. That's all we want. This is all just a publicity thing. It's all just for a show. This is a really good series we're starting here. We've done this before, but this is going to be like on a bigger scale. So, are you in?
You need to get the approval of the owner. Want to send an email?
I think I've spoken to the owner before. He just told me to call the shop and just talk to anyone who's there.
On this though.
Okay.
There's one stipulation on this though.
Okay, so what is the meeting that you don't want?
What?
What do you need from the shop?
We just want to make sure this deal's happening because, like I said, we're gonna come in probably in the first quarter of November. Maybe like November 5th or something. We're gonna do this deal. Or basically, like I said, Mr. Paul is gonna come in with his team. Is gonna buy out the entire inventory of the shop, which is really beneficial for you, as you will get monetary gain from this. We will get publicity, which is all we want. This is a big show we're starting. This is a really great series. He's going to be collaborating with his older brother Logan Paul, which is of course known in the internet, social media, as you know. So we want to grind this out before the fourth quarter of 2020, if that's possible. If you can't, then a good day will be the first quarter of 2021, which is, of course, maybe near January, February, something around that day, because we have a lot of other plans ahead, so we just want to make sure this deal's happening.
It is a stipulation.
The inventory, like everything you have in the shop, like in the comic shop, everything you own, he's just going to buy it out, just flat out buy it out. And not only that, you'll also get an instant compensation on that. So you'll also get paid over us buying everything. This is really beneficial.
Do you have a contract with it?
Yeah, we've spoken to the owner before, and I think this is good and it's in the works. I just wanted to confirm that if we can do it sometime soon. Like I said, November.
You're forgetting about the whole fun
Yeah,
part.
if you do it in November 5th, that's fine. I'm Apollo and the owner.
What do you mean? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking talk about it soon, I know. What?
Do you have our email?
Yeah, we've spoken about it. And of course, I don't know if the owner mentioned this, that there is like one request, it's not negotiable, we tried, like this one has to stay. I'm gonna talk to you about it and just tell me if you're okay with that. The deal, Mr. Paul insists in this deal that this happens. The following: no women or minorities in or around the store at this time of the shooting, because it's not negotiable. We tried, but it's not a racial thing, really. It's not a racial thing. It's just about how publicity sees it, you know? We don't want to get any bad publicity because people are going to think we're using people like that. So Mr. Paul requested specifically no women or minorities in or around the store at the time of the shooting. Only normal people, please.
Could you call back in like 10 minutes?
What, ma'am?
Could you call back in like 10 minutes? I have the customers here.
All right, just write down my name, Tony Penna. Like I said, chief advisor of the social media team for JakePaul.com.
No minorities or women in the store.
Yes. No minorities or women in or around the store. I want you to write this down. In or around the store. This matters. This really matters. We've spoken to the owner and Jake Paul. We've tried our best to negotiate this deal again. It is not negotiable. This is how it is.
He doesn't want to.
This is the final line.
Only 2 or 3 African Americans.
Like, look, if there must be any African Americans around.
Alright, I gotta go.
Oh, she hanged up, dude. She hanged up. Oh, that was fucking good. She hanged up, though.